Our breaking news now at 6. Former state representative and Palm Beach County Clerk of Court Michael Caruso now booked into the Orange County Jail. WPBF 25 News obtaining this new mugshot within the last 45 minutes. Caruso is eventually set to be prosecuted for those alleged crimes in Orange County. That's why he was extradited from the Palm Beach County Jail today. Caruso faces charges stemming from allegations of child sexual abuse. The victim lives in Orange County with her family. The judge today here in Palm Beach County denied Caruso bond. Now lawyers for both Caruso and the alleged child victim and their family are speaking out following the arrest on Tuesday morning. Governor Ron DeSantis has since suspended Caruso from his role as clerk of the court and is also weighing in on Caruso's arrest. Our reporter Rachel Perry has what the governor had to say and a connection we've seen since uncovered involving Caruso himself.
The governor commented on Caruso's arrest at a roundtable Tuesday, noting if convicted, he could face the death penalty under a law that we've now learned Caruso actually supported.
Michael Caruso, please.
In handcuffs, former state representative and now suspended Palm Beach County Clerk of Court Michael Caruso appearing before a judge Wednesday.
The state would ask that Your Honor enter a no contact order with the alleged victim.
Caruso is facing 5 criminal charges, including kidnapping, lewd or lascivious molestation, and child abuse, following allegations that he sexually abused a family member. Caruso was sworn in as the Palm Beach County Clerk of Court 1 year ago after being appointed to the position by Governor Ron DeSantis. Following his arrest, the governor removed him from office.
We're the first state to reintroduce the death penalty for pedophiles, and I'm proud that I signed that into law, and I'm proud that we have very strong penalties for people that abuse children, and if he's convicted, he is going to be in for a world of hurt.
Referring to House Bill 1297, capital sexual battery, which Caruso voted in favor of.
95 yeas, 14 nays, Mr. Speaker.
Show the bill passes.
I spoke with both attorneys in this case. Caruso's attorney tells me, quote, Mr. Caruso is innocent of these allegations and intends to vigorously defend himself against these charges. But the attorney representing the victim says they intend to do everything in their power to ensure that justice prevails.
We believe our client. We believe the allegations that our client has made, and those allegations were brought forth to law enforcement, and now Michael Caruso has been arrested on those charges and is facing justice.
That was Rachel Perry reporting. After learning Caruso was a coach for the Delray Beach National Little League, we reached out to the organization for a statement. They said in part, quote, Delray Beach National Little League extends their deepest concern and empathy to the alleged victim and their family. Then they go on to say, we also want to clarify recent claims identifying Mr. Caruso as a, quote, longtime coach with Delray Beach National Little League. That characterization is false and misleading. Mr. Caruso has not coached or been affiliated in our league for approximately 14 years. Despite Caruso being removed from office, he's still actually a candidate on the November ballot. We touched base with Palm Beach County Elections Office. They tell us they did not receive a withdrawal notice. There's also no guarantee that his replacement, who was appointed interim clerk Shannon Ramsey Chessman, will be on the November ballot in place of Caruso. Caruso, a Republican, was originally the only member of the GOP running to face Democratic Boca Raton City Council member Yvette Drucker in the general election.